Hey everybody, it's Jill Bulwark here today to talk to you about the third type of entity that can be reimbursed out of your personal injury settlement, and that is your health insurance company. Now, we talked about Medicare and Medicaid. Those are government provided plans. Those are always going to get reimbursed, or they are entitled to be reimbursed. But what about your private health insurance? That question's a little more difficult in Missouri because Missouri is what's called an anti-subrogation state, which means that traditional health insurance is not entitled to subrogation or reimbursement. However, the exception to that rule is pretty big. If your plan is one that is employer provided and is governed by federal ERISA law and it's fully self funded, that can be entitled to reimbursement. How do you figure that out? It's not easy to do. So, if you have a settlement and you're worried about your health insurance company coming after you to be reimbursed, it's often a good idea to talk to a lawyer who understands subrogation and ERISA law. It's not something that we can tell you just by talking to you. It's something that we have to tell you by looking at the plan, looking at the plan's reimbursement rights, looking to see what the plan's funding arrangements are. So, in general, if it's a plan that you purchased on the open market by yourself, it's probably not a plan that's entitled to be reimbursed. If your plan is provided by an employer, then you need to look further. Now, some attorneys are going to advise you to just let sleeping dogs lie. And of course, if you don't want to look into that, you don't have to. But this is just a cautionary tale that sometimes we do get phone calls from people who have settled their case and then get a letter from their health insurance company afterwards asking them, "Where's our money?" And you don't want to get that type of letter. You want to be aware of the possibility of getting that letter and planning for it. Anyway, we've talked about Medicare, Medicaid, health insurance. Next time, we're going to talk about hospital liens. Stay tuned. Have a great day.